Hi everyone, this is Karen Hightower. Today I decided to do something a little bit different and come out from behind the iPad. I want to share a card project with you and I think y'all will enjoy it. It is using the new Something Good by Lisa Hetrick. And we'll be doing a little bit of watercoloring using Gina K Designs premium dye inks for this one. So I just wanted to say hi and pull up a chair, get comfortable, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, so let's get this card project going. Here's my stamp set, and my card base is a 4 1/4 by 11 scored at 5 1/2. I have black onyx, and then I have a piece of watercolor paper. I believe this is the Arches cold press. You can use whatever you have. It should work just fine. Play around maybe with a scrap piece to make sure. I have the Amalgam ink, Jelly Bean Green, Fresh Asparagus, Kraft Dark Chocolate, and I have the Tranquil Teal. I also have some sand. I did one of these a while ago, and I wasn't really happy with the way part of it turned out, so I'll tell you as we get there. I have some Connect glue, a water brush, and a water spray mister bottle. And I also have a paintbrush because sometimes a water brush gives me too much water. I also have some napkins, paper towels, and let's get going on this project. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to stamp, let me move everybody out of the way. I'm going to stamp this big image of the wood. I'm going to use the smoothest side of the paper. So I'm going to grab this here and we're going to place it in the center. And then I'm going to pick it up. And I'm first going to stamp this in the sandy beach color because it's really light. And I was doing this earlier, and the dark chocolate, it doesn't play as well with the Tranquil Teal color as it did the Coral Reef. So I'm going to, now I can see where my image is, oops. And then I'm going to grab the dark chocolate, and I'm going to avoid putting the dark chocolate over here because that's where my flower is going to be, and that's where it wasn't playing as nice as I wanted it to. So there's ways around that, and we will just ink this up, dark chocolate, and then I'm going to go back with my Kraft and do the inside. And see, I didn't get them all on there. It's perfectly fine because I don't think it's going to matter once we get all the other images on there and stuff. Okay, I'm going to remove my wood. Let me clean it first. I'm going to remove this wood image, put it back, and then I'm going to grab the flower. And the little flower. We'll need that one. And then I'll need both of these. I may do some of that. We'll see. And then we'll do the greeting before we do the watercoloring part. Okay, so let's do this one. I'm going to do that in the Amalgam ink. Make sure that's in the corner. And then let's grab this little one. And we'll ink it up real fast and get it on here. Let's go with this. Okay. So I'm going to ink these up with the Jelly Bean Green. Okay, so we'll do this one. And then we'll do it one more time. And then fresh asparagus, we'll do the large one. Now this is a solid image. And again, I think I'm trying not to ink up the bottom 2 leaves. We'll see how well that works. It'll work. Okay. And it's going to be splotchy because of the texture. And I got a dirty fingerprint on here. Go figure. I get dirty fingerprints on a lot of stuff that I do. I just get my fingers in everything. Okay. Okay. And then you can just take a little water and go over that and it'll fill in nicely. And then I'm going to grab, let's go with that little flower image again. And we'll put one, see I have a mark there, that's fine. I'll put this flower here. And then one more time, I'm going to put it up here. I think I'll go ahead and do the greeting while I'm here, and I have it already in my Misti, my little Misti. We're going to go to the Kraft and some, where's our jelly bean green? And I'm going to grab my spritzer. I really like water brushes, but sometimes I get too much water, so I'm going to go do it this way for the green because I don't want a whole lot of water doing the little green leaves. And this is all we're going to do is add a little watercolor with our dye inks. And so let me show you here, like on this green where I told you it was a little splotchy from the texture of the paper. So you can get that color to move and fill in that texture. Just like I'll do on the bark of this. I'll show you. So you can grab some water and just go around the edge here, and you can see how it kind of fills in, moves the color just a little bit. It fills in the spots. Wipe that off. And then for the background, now I will use a water brush, and then it don't take too long to do it. So we'll grab a little bit of the water and the Tranquil Teal, make a wash, and you're just going to color in your petals. And you can do it real watercolory looking, where you just wet everything and just add a little bit of color and let it do its thing. Let me get some more water. Okay. So I'm just going to touch all the petals with this, and then I'll go back and get some. Okay. will go, let me grab a little more, see if I can darken this one up. There we go. Okay. And I'll go ahead and wet these. Now that, I'm going to be careful. Obviously that brown's already trying to run, and I don't want it to be on there. So I'm going to try to not get that one wet too much. Okay, so we'll just do this on these. I kind of like them just like that. That's probably what we'll do. Leave them like that. I am going to grab a little more of this Kraft. I see a few little white spots that I prefer not to see. And I'm going to take the small brush and pick up that Kraft and go under here, around here. And then we will use some Connect glue. I like this glue. It's a very good, strong liquid adhesive. And I like it because I have a few seconds for wiggle room if I need it. And I'll grab that cutter again. And we will trim this down. So then I have some twine. And I'm just going to put some glue right there. Stick that on. Okay, so we're going to do a black one up here, and then we'll do a couple of the little ones. And that's the card for today. This is the Blue Lagoon ink on this one, and this other one is the Coral Reef. So let me know in the comments below which one you like best. And you have a wonderful day. I appreciate y'all stopping by and spending some time with me. You can find me over at Gina K Designs Friends Group on Facebook. I'm on Instagram as Karen Hightower. And I have a blog called karenscreativemess.blogspot.com. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.